All right, welcome back. So before we go any further, I am actually going to power wash the bottom of this thing. It's just nasty and it's driving my OCD a little bit crazy. So we're gonna get that cleaned up and then we'll rotate it back down and then start stripping down the body. Cool. Oh geez. Anyway. All right, yeah, I got the first big pass of cleaning off the underside of the car. It's a lot cleaner now. I use some really strong chemicals to strip stuff down. You can see it's just like paint. You know, there's not like grease or road grime or anything really on it now. You can even see like the red overspray. I don't know if it comes through on camera, but when they painted the car, it's a little like red from overspray coming down. Yeah, it's looking pretty good though. Pretty happy with that. Flip it back over, and then once it's all dry, and start stripping the car down. It's just so nice not having all this grease here. Cool. All right, with the underside of the car looking pretty clean, I'm gonna start actually fixing some of the few dents that are on the car. Let's see if I can get the light here. So you can kind of see that right there. So when we're looking right here. So there's just a few little dingers in it, and then again, this is why you don't roll the quarter panel on the Supra. You got this warping going on from it being rolled. I don't know if you can tell that in the light. But the whole thing, all the way from like right here, all the way to over here is all warped because it was rolled. And then there's another little dent right here. I don't know if we can get that on camera. There you go. You can see the reflection. See how it's warping. So get that little guy fixed up, and then there's a dent right here. See here. There we go. See that? Get that guy fixed. I think, oh no, there's one right here too. So when I get those fixed away, and then we're gonna strip the paint off. All right, so we got the paint off, the primer off, the e-coat, and then what I did was I used a sanding block and just go over sanding it in the same direction. And now you can see like the different shininess of where the low spot is, so I know where to put my dent puller. All right, the low spot is gone. All that is left now is just a little mark where the tool gets matted into the metal. All right, so we got the wheel welds cut now. They're looking pretty sharp. I think they're looking really good. After cutting them and flipping the car back over, a lot of the warping has gone down. I mean, it's still there, don't get me wrong, but it's not nearly as bad. Like right here, you can really see it take off. Let me see if I can get the light for you guys. So you can see the light right there. So it's changing shape. It's really where it starts to take off. I'm gonna work the panel back down and see if we can get a lot more out. But it is much better in person. Obviously on camera, there's only so much you can see. But yeah, a lot of it came out. I'm super happy with that. That means less work for me. And easier work. Cool. All right, I'm super happy with how this is coming. There's a few like low spots through it, but it's much better than what it was. I honestly don't know how much this stuff is coming on camera. Like there's a low spot right here, but it's not like this massive change. You can kind of see it. You know, I'm trying to hold that light right there through it. You can see that low spot right there, but that's not that big of a deal. But see how, I don't know if you remember or how the video is going to come out, but this whole section right here was super warped, and now the light is like very consistent going through it. So really happy with that. I think that'll do considering how bad it was. I don't want to overwork it. But yeah, get those like 2 low spots out maybe. I might just fill them because in person, like if I put my hand over it, it's very shallow, very, very shallow. Don't want to ruin the upper body line on the arch. So cool. All right, I just want to keep making people aware of this one. This is just one of the common issues that the Supra has. There is a plate behind the latch here, and it's usually broken, like all of them are, especially the driver's side. The passenger side usually is fine, just because, you know, you open the door and close the door a lot. But this one is broken, I can feel it. Obviously I can't get a camera in here. So when I take the bolts off, I don't want the plate behind there to fall down inside of the rocker panel, which we had with the other car. So I'm gonna take it off slowly and try and catch it. So here we go. All right, you can see the plate behind it. See, I can move it. It's not supposed to be that way, fortunately. So I'm gonna have to get it out. It's a giant pain in the butt. There isn't a lot of room to work with. You can see the hole. So I have to get it out from the hole. Massive pain, but yeah. Just something to be conscious of if you ever take one of these apart. They're like all driver doors are like that, I swear. All right, here it is off. You can see where the tabs break, they're real thin. Wish they were a little beefier. But yeah, it goes like that. All right, before I go any farther, I'm just gonna quick get this in seam sealer. Got it masked off. There needs to be seam sealer on this section too. Get the roof, be good to go. Cool. All right, so what I'm gonna do here now is actually weld up these sections. I was going to do silicone bronze, but I guess that's too much of a pain. So we're just gonna throw some weld on it quick, and it'll be good. Cool. All right, we got it stripped down. I got it masked off. Didn't want to have to show you guys, just removing some of the paint back here, getting stuff masked off. Yeah, I think it's looking good. We'll go ahead and start spraying some epoxy primer now. Cool. All right, everyone, that'll do it for this video. The body is an epoxy primer. We're looking really good. We're gonna keep moving forward. The next step will probably be working on underneath the car, getting some of that squared away. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this video. Hit me with that like button, comment down below what you think, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.